Continue to work to unravel some unanswered questions following a deadly shooting that happened in Fayette County. 4 people were killed early Sunday morning in the community of Melcroft. It's about 10 miles east of Connellsville. The suspected shooter was also shot and is not expected to survive. Lisa Washington is live with more. Lisa?
And Rick, this shooting happened at a car wash in Melcroft, and state police are trying to figure out why the victims and the suspect would have been at that car wash so early on Sunday morning. This happened just before 3 o'clock on Sunday morning. Police believe that the victims arrived in separate vehicles at that car wash. They also say that the suspect in this case, 28-year-old Timothy Smith, arrived at that car wash before the victims and parked his truck on the side of that car wash. The victims in this case are 27-year-old William Scott Porterfield, 25-year-old Chelsea Lou Klein, 23-year-old Courtney Sue Snyder, and 21-year-old Seth William Klein. Now, all of those victims were found dead at the scene. Police say they were shot by an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle and a 9mm handgun. Police say Smith had another rifle, and he was wearing a body armor carrier with magazines for the AR-15 and the 9mm. Friends say that Smith used to date Chelsea Klein.
I had known Tim Smith since I was about 15 or 16 years old, and I never would have thought in a million years he would have did this.
Me either.
It's insane. He was the most kind-hearted person you'd ever meet in your life.
As for Timothy Smith, that suspected shooter, police say he has a gunshot wound to the head. He is not expected to survive. Police believe that that wound may have been self-inflicted, but they have not confirmed that information. At last report, he was on life support. Now, there was another person. There was a woman who has not been identified. She was in one of the vehicles that the victims was in. That woman was not shot by Smith. Police say she only had some minor injuries because of some broken glass. She was taken to a local hospital to be treated, and she is cooperating with state police as they are investigating this deadly shooting. We're reporting live this morning. I'm Lisa Washington, KDKA-TV Morning News.